How's it going, everybody? This is Rob with Postmates. Hey, I'm super excited as always to talk to you guys. I've been wanting to get on and really just kind of do a shout out to the troops, to the guys that are out there that are hustling, that are grinding, that are up early in the morning, or the afternoon or the evening, and just making some extra money for themselves, for their families, to put food on the table. Hey, I'm excited just to talk to you guys. And I really kind of wanted to touch on a few points, some exciting things I think for me, and just to kind of bring light to to some other issues that are kind of out there. And I'm not going to get on the soapbox or anything like that, but I'll go ahead and talk about it a little bit. So kind of got my notes here. So the very first thing is I'm almost at 3,000 deliveries. Okay, 3,000 deliveries, guys, and I'm talking about in the course of 9 months. I'm definitely going to hit 30,000 as far as what I've earned in that time frame. So I'm super excited about that, guys. I'm thinking it'll be between 30, 35. I'm going to be pushing for 35,000. As we're in this like fourth quarter, we're in this time where this is the time to hustle. This is the time to make money, guys. The next 6 weeks or so, Christmas is coming up. There are gifts to give the kids, gift to give the family, the whole thing. So this is just the perfect opportunity. Weather's changing, and people are in the spending money mode. Okay, whether it's on gifts, whether it's giving tips, or whatever the deal is, they're in that mode. So you definitely want to get out there. You want to be out there. Okay. All right. So the next thing is some things that I'm really excited about. Definitely the one gentleman that gets on here, and he's busting 30 deliveries in a day, hustling 13, 14 hours, however long it's taking them to get it. He understands this job, what it is that you have to do, to make money. It's so simple, And then I also recently had the guy that got on here, and he said, man, he's like, I quit my 9-to-5 job, and now, I'm doing Postmates. He's working for himself. I mean, what could be a better thing? Now, I'm not recommending this for everybody, because I'm going to tell you, doing this, there is a totally different mindset. You got some people out there, they get out there and, they're complaining, and they're like, I'm only there's only a $4 base minimum. Oh, there's only a $3.80 base minimum. Oh, what I'm going to do in this. Oh, they should have us as employees. And come on. Listen here. I do not want to be an employee of anyone. Okay? That's what's so awesome about this. And when you do something like this, whether it's Postmates, whether it's Grubhub, whether it's DoorDash, whether it's Skip the Dishes, whatever it is that you guys do, this is a different mindset. To be able to go to the bathroom when I want to go to the bathroom, I don't have to ask somebody. I simply pull my car over and I go to the bathroom. If I want to take a 2-hour break, and enjoy the weather, whatever it may be, I'm gonna take a 2-hour break. If I have a sick kid or something like that, and I need to take off, or I need to go pick them up from school, or whatever it may be, then I don't have to ask anyone to do that. This is a different mindset. And see, the issue is that you have people, they're used to working for someone. When you're used to working for someone, you have different expectations. Okay. You have a different kind of drive. Some people, they're comfortable when they know, okay, every hour I'm going to make $10 an hour, whether I do something or not. People are comfortable. But when you're doing something like this, when you're working for yourself, okay, you have to hunt for your fish. Matter of fact, I got a shirt that says that too. I'm gonna have to wear that next time I say that. You have to hunt for your fish. You don't work, you don't eat. I mean, it's really as simple as that. So, the idea, the mindset of the grind, the mindset of the hustle, is more active. Okay, and that's really that mindset of the entrepreneur, the mindset of what it is that we're doing, as couriers, as delivery guys, whatever it is that you want to call it. Yeah. So, my recommendation is always, if you want to be a worker and work for someone, this particular gig is not the gig for you. There might be some other companies out there like Domino's or whatever. You can deliver for them. You can be on an hourly wage. You can feel comfortable. You can sit back and say, "Hey, I'm going to get my $10 an hour." Or whatever. Okay, this is the hustle. This is the grind. This is the work for yourself. This is to be as creative as you can be to make as much money as you can. And that's the beauty of this, that I have control over the amount of money that I make when it comes to the tips. Sure, they give you that base and they say this is what it's going to be, but anything beyond that, I have control over. Yeah. And that's what's cool about it. That's what's great about it. So I wanted to touch on that. Definitely the mindset of this particular, of this, and I don't even want to call it a job because it's not a job. I come in when I want to come in. I love it. It's great. It's perfect. Okay. So, I'm going to be coming to you again, guys. I don't have anything specific that I'm going to share with you or anything like that. But I will talk about this. Just kind of throw this out there. There are a lot of people, and they're wondering, they're like, what do you do? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together a course. Okay, guys. I'm telling all the secrets. Okay, all the secrets. All right, and for people that that just really want to step by step, hey, this is my first time doing this. What do I do? Because not all people are customer service oriented. I think there are a lot of special people in this world that are, and and they understand how things work and they understand people, and and it's important to be able to share that with others that want to be successful. And so I want everybody to be successful, because I feel like in this that I have been extremely successful. Okay, and so I want to share that with you guys. So I'm going to let you know you're going to be hearing from me really soon about the course. Like I said, I'm going to start putting it together, and hopefully in a couple weeks or so I'll have it for you, and people that want to, that really want to grow their business, because that's what this is, a courier business. People that want to grow this, people that want to make the money. Okay, it's going to be there for you. Okay, so awesome. And also another thing, guys, I've been talking about like some of the different shirts and stuff that I wear, that get me motivated, that get me pumped up. And this is of course one of them. This is like one of my favorites. Okay, and so if you guys see it here, it says God sends his strongest warriors. The strongest warriors. And the first time I got it, when you first get those brand new shirts, they're kind of like, okay, I got this brand new shirt, it's crisp and this and this, but then you throw it in a washer machine and everything, and I'm like, okay, now it feels like a lot better, because it's been washed once and twice or whatever, and it fits perfectly and this and that, and I'm just loving it, man. I'm loving it, So these are things that keep me motivated. So so for any of you guys that are interested in shirts or whatever that I wear, and I usually go to Amazon, they get it. I think you could probably type in like God sends his strongest warriors or something like that or whatever, but I'll put a link down there for you guys. I know the name of the designer or whatever is Val Elaine. So, and I guess you can type it up that way. But but I love positive shirts, positive energy. And that's the thing. You got to be positive. You got to know that you're going to go out and kick butt, when you're doing this. And you can. All of you can. There's enough out here for all of us. You just have to be willing to go out there and get it. And I know there's some people in some of the places that are like, oh my God, we're saturated with Postmates people. Oh, we're saturated with DoorDash people. Oh, we're saturated with whoever it is that's out there, Grubhub people. And so you're concerned about the money and this and that, and the thing is when it all comes down to this is think this. Okay, are you doing what's necessary? Okay, are you doing what others aren't doing? Okay, to be successful, to make money, because that's what you have to do. You have to be willing to do the things that people are not doing. There was one guy on here, and I believe he's App Guy or something like that. Awesome dude. Love watching his stuff. I haven't heard from him lately. I'm gonna have to check and see if he's put anything out. But I remember when he was doing one of his Postmates runs, and he was like, man, he was like, I couldn't get anything happening. During the day. I don't know. I guess it was like a ton of Postmates people out, and then he said he busted it. He went out late at night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. in the morning. Again, are you willing to do, what it takes? It's that simple. When you have a family to feed, you got to put food on the table. The question again is, are you willing to do what it takes? Okay? So, I'll come back to you really, really soon, guys. Like I said, I'm going to have the link to the course and everything. And I'm going to hopefully be wearing a different shirt, get you guys pumped up and so on and so forth. So I'm out of here. It is early in the morning, so I've got to get back. Got another errand that I got to run. And then I'm clocking in. That's kind of funny to say when you're working for yourself. Because, I'm going to start when I'm going to start. All right, guys. So I talk to you soon. Have an awesome, awesome day. Be thinking, hey, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that stuff. People are spending money. And it's time for you to get your share. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.